status. Save stamps. For redelivery, change of address, hours and locations, hold mail, pricing, or zip code, say mail. For anything else, say other.
Other.
For passport, say passport. To order free shipping supplies, say supplies. For click and ship, my online shop. Online claims or other technical support, say support. For reporting criminal activity or vandalism to USPS property, say fraud.
Fraud.
For go code, please hold for the next available agent. Would you be willing to complete a short survey providing feedback on your care center experience immediately after your conversation with an agent today? Press 1 for yes. My name is Jen. To better assist you, may I have your name and zip code, please?
Yeah, my name is MAHERMCCLUNG, and then the zip code is, let's see, it's on the other side here. Oh yeah, yeah, it's 98133.
How can I help you today?
Well, what happened is I got the package yesterday, and it looks like some employee, somebody in your company, thought that they should throw it around like a frisbee.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they kicked it and they threw it around like a frisbee. I've worked in shipping and receiving before, and I know when someone maliciously, deliberately damages my property. So I can tell. I've looked at hundreds of packages, and I used to work in it. So, what are you asking?
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry you received your package in damaged condition. Are the items inside damaged?
That's the thing is I haven't opened up the package yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do. I'm going to do that today, but by looking at the outside, it's a laptop. So, I mean, they're not supposed to be thrown around, and it says handled with care on it and all that. And then the person, I brought it back to the counter yesterday, and I told the woman, and she was trying to hold back from laughing. I can tell, and she was like trying to hold back from laughing. She thought it was pretty funny. And then she started telling me about how that I'm only going to get the insurance covered amount. And then she thought it was funny too that the item is worth more than $500 is what it's insured for.
Okay. Well, I do apologize. Nobody should have that reaction.
And it's it's amazing that you're apologizing, because she didn't apologize at all. She just kind of laughed and thought it was funny.
Okay. And the postal service employs all kinds of people, and you, unfortunately, the reaction that you got yesterday was not a good reaction, was not a favorable reaction, and not professional at all. But what I can tell you is that absolutely, if the item is damaged inside, and it sounds like you're expecting it to be damaged, you should definitely contact the sender and get the insurance claim started. And if it can be repaired, or if there's anything that we can do to not have to, so you can have your item and the full value of it, we'll do everything we can, but we can't offer you more than what the insurance amount that was taken out through the Postal Service. Now, companies sometimes, or individuals, do insurance through a different agency, but if they only purchased a certain amount of insurance through the Postal Service, that's all that we would be able to pay out.
Yeah, so I think yesterday I filed a claim or something. I don't know which number it is. Should I give that to you?
Complaint?
Huh?
Is it a CA number?
Yeah, I think it's a CA. That would be it.
Yeah, that would be an investigation. It wouldn't be a claim. It would be an investigation.
Okay. So, should you add in more information? Because I think they didn't have the tracking number. They wanted that. Hello? Hello? Look at that. They hung up on me. So I got to call back again. This is the package I got. I haven't even opened it yet. From the Postal Service. You heard me talking to the woman. This is the other side of the package. So now I'm going to open it. So you can tell they used it like a frisbee. If you look right here, it was used to throw as a frisbee, and then also, unfortunately, anyways, and I don't know if it's been opened twice or not. I'm not sure. It might have been opened twice on the back. But see, the obvious damage, I'm expecting it to be damaged. And then this, see how the tape is folded up right here? Someone put their fingers in here. In fact, their fingerprints might even be on it, if they weren't using gloves. And they used their fingers to use this like a frisbee, to fling it right here. See, this was taped. There was tape on it right here. You can see where it went under the lip. Right there. So they use this as a handle to throw it. See that same thing on this side. This was used as a handle. This package wasn't even handled correctly. It wasn't grabbed from underneath. And see how it's bent like that? That means it's been dropped, crushed, or thrown. It's been thrown. Actually, that's from being thrown. That's from it flipping end over end. That's what that's from. Right there. You can tell by the damage. Then you can tell they used it like a handle here to throw it like a frisbee, because this used to have tape on it right here, if you look. Maybe I should get better light. So this right here is an indicator. It's a little bit better light that it's been used as a frisbee. Some postal worker had trouble telling that this was a frisbee or a package. And the thing that sucks I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's my laptop. I should be really upset, maybe because I can't believe that they would do this. You can tell it's a laptop. Maybe what they did was they ran it on the X-ray and they knew it was a laptop, and that meant throw it like a frisbee. I can't believe it. So you can tell here that this thing's been thrown like a frisbee. See that? You don't get damage this way. See, if it was crushed, if it was a heavy object on top, there'd be creases going this way, that direction. I used to work in shipping and receiving. I did lots of boxes before. And you can tell by this that it's been thrown like a frisbee. See that? That way the corner's done this way, that isn't from heavy weight. See, usually you get damage from putting too much weight on top of the box, and there'd be creases like this, but much deeper. It'd be a lot deeper. See, the deepest cracks on this are right here, from it being thrown like a frisbee, so it creased like that. See how I push it and the way this crack is? So it wasn't. Yeah, it was like a frisbee. So what happened was they probably, I'm sure that they X-ray all the mail, and they X-ray all that stuff, and some postal worker saw it, that it was a laptop, and thought that it was a frisbee. I can't freaking believe it. And if you tell by this damage right here, yeah, this is from it being a frisbee, and then it got crushed a little bit. You can tell by this crease. So it was like a frisbee, and then it was crushed. This is my laptop. This is my i7, my Dell. It's not a Dell, it's a Hewlett-Packard i7 laptop in here. You know, that's the hottest chip for a laptop. That's the fastest, you know. It was good. I don't know what it looks like yet. And then you heard the postal worker hang up on me. So, and you can tell by this here that it's been crushed this way. But this is probably from the frisbee trauma here. And it looks like they haven't opened the back yet. So maybe they did and they retaped it. But see how the tape goes across here? See, that's pre-frisbee. Yeah. But on the other side, this is when the laptop looks like a frisbee. So I'm guessing they probably X-rayed it and they knew what was in here. So apparently the postal worker thinks that a laptop looks like a frisbee. I don't think they can tell the difference.